Well, for a Monday night, it's been really good. I had a couple of shorter trips at the beginning, and it was kind of slow and relaxed at the beginning of the shift. And after that, around 8 o'clock, I had a trip out to Western Communities, out to Langford. And that was good for like $40 actually, because the guy went down almost to Metchosin. And then I came back in and did a few nice trips in the $20 range. Every time I'd get one, I would connect with another, and it worked out really well. I've got about, now at 5 in the morning, I've got about 340 on, which is great because the lease on the car is about $80 and the fuel is about, probably between 15 and 20. So $100 for expenses and the rest is mine. Of course, I don't get it all right away because a lot of it is Interac. So I will receive that on Saturday, and now it's only Tuesday morning. That's all good. This is a good start to the week. So it makes the rest of the week easier if it's not so good. I always like to start the week like that. And this last year or so has been just wonderful for things like that. It's good times. I'll be back tomorrow. Well, it's 5:34 in the morning, and I'm sitting here in the parking lot, and I'm thinking that I'm kind of disappointed. The night was a little sluggish before 10 o'clock. I did a few trips, and then I had my lease on at 10 o'clock. By 11 o'clock, I had my lease and fuel. And now it's 5:34, and I have my lease and my fuel and about $65. What happened? After 10 o'clock, it slowed right down. It got quiet. There was nobody doing anything. There was just no business anywhere. And I cleared in this zone half an hour ago. I was the third car. I'm still the third car. It's slow. It was like one trip an hour. And to add injury to insult, there was one point where I had a customer that went from her place of residence to somewhere else to pick something up and to go back home. And it ended up being $15.80 on the meter. And she wanted to tip me $2. What did I get instead of $17.80? I got $7.80, because the stupid Interac machine has a flaw in it. Sometimes when you hit the 1 key, it goes beep, but it does not register the number 1. So it went beep, and then it registered $5.80, and then the customer put the $2 tip in there, so I got $7.80 instead of $17.80. I'm a little bit pissed off by that. In the morning, traffic is starting to come in from the Western Communities. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed with this one. Rather, quite a lot disappointed. But if you average them out, the last night was like a $340 night, and tonight was a $160 night. So if you add the two together and divide them by two, it's a $250 nights, which is not exactly shabby. So two $250 nights. And $300 of that was Interac. So I got $200 minus about $25 for fuel. So $175 for 2 nights in cash. Well, the owner of the cab's gonna owe me some money anyway, the way it looks, because the lease for the week is $510, and I've already got $300 of that in Interac. So better luck tomorrow and Thursday, or tonight, that is. So better luck for Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night, because this Tuesday was a dud. Okay. Let's pull into the old car wash here and maybe vacuum out the car, maybe spray it down. I don't really feel like doing a very thorough cleaning. I just don't. Taxi vlog 471. It is now Thursday at about 6 p.m. I worked last night, which was the Wednesday night, and that Wednesday night was just a long, drawn-out drag. There was one point where I got a call and showed up at the place and nobody was there. Then an hour later I got another call. It was just basically take me down the road for $5. An hour later I had another such call where the girl was afraid to walk home the 3 blocks or 4 blocks, short blocks either way, and it was another $5. And so it went. The night dragged on. Towards the end I had a couple in the $20 range and made about just under $200 for the whole night. So that's Tuesday night and Wednesday night were just pretty hard. Monday was wonderful, but now we're into Thursday. I guess it can be expected since it was Labor Day weekend last weekend. People did all their partying and spent all their money, and now they've got very little left. We've got cloudy weather. Part of it is cloud, part of it is smoke from distant forest fires in the BC interior and in Washington State, from what I understand. And yeah, it's cloudy, yeah, but it's smoky too. See, it's kind of overcast looking, but some of that is smoke. So, once more into the breach, eh? Once more off to work, off to try and make a bit of money. And so it goes. I'll let you know how it went towards the end. That is, if I'm not sleeping like I did last night. Most of the morning I was asleep between calls. I'd be watching a YouTube video and nodding off, falling asleep and sleeping for an hour. Then the thing would go beep, it would wake me up. I would do a trip, I would get back to my parking lot, or maybe do 2 trips in a row and then wait for an hour and a half for the next one. So I'd be sitting in the parking lot again, sleeping. I made sure that I'd get enough sleep today. I slept a whole 5 hours, from 11 till 4, and I woke up just a couple of minutes before my alarm, so I guess I must have had enough with all the sleep I got in the morning and the sleep I got in the afternoon. Yeah. Well, we're here again. It is now 4:49 a.m. on Friday morning. It was a Thursday night. And the Thursday night was a good one. I was steady until 11 or so, one right after another, and then it slowed down just a little bit so I could watch a few videos and things. I did fall asleep a couple times, but for the most part, the business has been steady. And I had, I guess I had 200 on by around 1 o'clock. And now, with the last one, which was a short airporter, it was a $40 airporter, I hit the 300 mark. So that means on a Thursday that my lease is about 110, fuel will be about $15, so 125 of that $300 is already spoken for. And of course there is tax to be paid on the additional 175. There's the GST, that's 5% of that. So I guess around $8 or so, $9 of GST. And then there's income tax, there's another, let's say another 20% of that. So I'm not great at doing math at this hour of the morning, but let's see. Let's say we got 165 left, 20% of that. 10% would be $16. Another $32 of that. So 32, that's 161. I'll end up getting $130 to my pocket. Basically for doing a $300 night. So that's how a $300 night can be like $10 an hour, because I've been out here, well, so far 11 hours. So see, it works out between $10 and $15 an hour. I suppose it's adequate. I could do some more, I suppose. I don't think I'm gonna last very long anymore. I'm tired enough. I could go home and fix myself something to eat, have a couple glasses of whiskey, and go to sleep. That's probably what I'll end up doing. But first, I gotta wash the car, and what better place to do it than out here at Mount Newton. Yeah. I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. The Friday night is done at 6:33 a.m. I had a $500 night. That means I grossed $500. That means that out of the $500, I have to pay a lease on the car, and I had to pay for the fuel, and did a car wash and everything. Expenses, $165, and then of course there's taxes to pay on the rest of it. So when I say I have a $500 night, that doesn't mean I'm taking home $500. Far from it. Anyways, yeah, it was a good, busy night. Went nonstop from 6 till 2. After 2 o'clock, I had a break between 2 and 2:30. Then it started getting busy again, and I was busy until about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and then it slowed down again. And just after 5, somebody tapped on my window to wake me up, and I had to take her a few blocks. And I'm just getting near the point of where we park. And did they leave me enough room here to park in there? I don't. Maybe I'll see if I can parallel park it in there. Oh, there's the beeping for the reverse. get it in between this taxi and that car. Oh, this is too late. Come on, get on in there. Oh, watch me tap the curb in the back. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, oh, oh. There's the camera view of the car behind and the car in front. And bring the wheel around here. Like so, like that. And one more move to turn the wheels the other way. And that should almost be it. Okay, I'm going to leave it right here. Put it in park. Up the windows because we had them open for a bit there. And what else do we need to do? Oh yeah, we need to zero the mileage. We see the mileage there. I think you see the mileage there. There, zero the mileage. Everything looks good there. Everything looks good here. Let's lock the doors. We gotta lock the doors individually because it costs like thousands of dollars to fix this thing, to get the doors to lock properly. And oh, that's one thing I forgot. Put it in drive again and roll forwards a little bit. The emergency brake. There we go. Now we put it in park again, and now we shut the power off. Right there's the power button. And now it's bright in here because the lights are on to let us out. And just grab all my things here and get this bag here. That's the bag with my bright flashlight, the paperwork and everything. Put this backrest in there. Okay, that bag is ready. And I got a bag from the liquor store. Gotta have a bag from the liquor store, especially on a... Oh, better shut off the headlights, eh? That's a good idea. I think I've got everything now. The car is off, the headlights. Yeah. I just gotta lock it. Just gotta lock it and the light should go off inside. Yeah, the light went off inside. We leave the MDT on because it doesn't draw a lot of power and because the next driver can just get right to work. He doesn't have to play around with turning stuff. Doesn't have to wait for it to turn on. And we're parked like right next to the curb here. Real close, but not touching. Very good. Okay, I think I'm gonna go home now. I'm tired. Hope yours is better than mine.